far do you think you're gonna get stealing out of traps, bud?
This officer caught a man with his son illegally catching lobsters from traps that did not belong to him.
We're just looking at traps.
No, you're not. I'm looking at you stealing out of the trap. Look at him. He's pulling stuff out of the trap. Give me your bag before I jump in the water. Hey, hey, hey! You just dumped the bag. I watched you. You think we're in Lee County or something where I can't see the water? How many lobsters in the boat? None. Okay. What's in the yellow bag?
Nothing.
Nothing.
No, it's our first time lobster. We're trying to...
Yeah, I know it's your first time. Sure, it's your first time. If I'm going to jump in the water, I'm going to go find the lobsters that you tossed. Hey, I need somebody out here. I just caught the guy trap robbing. He dumped another bag on me, which I can see from here. All right, here's the deal.
Okay.
You're going to go to jail. You don't have a choice. You're going to jail. Young man, do you know how to drive the boat?
No, he does not.
He just said yes, sir.
not.
Are you full of lies today or what?
Don't lie.
Subscribe.
Subscribe. That came out of nowhere. But imagine being like out in the middle of the ocean and you happen to find someone stealing from fucking lobster traps. Are you kidding me, bro? That is insane. Not even the sea is safe. Oh my god. I need to see how belligerent this gets. Crime is a mindset. At that point, just enforce ocean law and drop them there. How in the fuck do you manage to get out to the ocean and still decide it's time for crime?
Since you were in it,
Okay.
you're going to go to jail. All right? You don't have a choice. I've been
I did
sitting
not
on...
Go down there and touch the cap.
I will.
Let me go.
I will.
I did not touch
As
the
soon,
cap.
Is he even
as
speaking
soon as-
English right now?
As soon as I have FWC here, I will jump in there because I can see it open from here.
Please. I'll bet you $1,000.
Let me have your registration.
Interrogate. That's $1,000 not you.
Yeah, I told you come to the boat, and all you did was go down and dump a bag of lobster. That's all you did.
Absolutely categorically false.
Central 61.
I don't
Pickle,
even have
oh
to
my
go
god,
in there.
thank
I
you.
saw
As an
you
anime
with
fan,
the lid off.
and you never steal another man's trap. That's true. That's true. You gotta respect the bro code.
Traps Illustrated? Freddy.
Your hand was in the pot.
I'll bet you $10,000 right now.
I don't care what you want to bet, sir. I really don't. I've got
I
pictures.
can understand XQC better than this guy.
Of you doing it.
Okay,
I've got the both of you sitting on top of it, and if you're gonna sit here and lie to me, you can lie to me all you want. What's that? I will. I don't. You'll. Don't worry. Where's your lobster that are in the boat?
Not true. Look, go look.
You know how some people say that like crime is connected to socioeconomic factors? I feel like you can't blame socioeconomic factors here because they literally own a fucking boat. They have the money to own a fucking boat and they come out here and start stealing from someone else's lobster traps. What the fuck is happening?
There's no lobster on the boat.
Least,
There's no
possibly.
lobster on the boat.
I would have said possibly least, but the boat is called the Ace of Spades, and this guy is wearing a shirt that has the boat name and logo on it. So,
Okay, turn that thing off. All right.
We're chasing around these little...
Yeah, sure.
Road in Margot, now in
All right, let's try your driver's license number again. Let's try your driver's license again, sir. Looks like Lauderhill to me, sir.
Yeah, but I work here.
maybe
Do
he
you
stole
live
the
here?
boat and the shirt.
Where
Jesus
do you live,
Christ.
sir?
I live and work here too. I come back and forth.
What's your address here, sir?
Okay, right here. I live here too.
Oh, you don't want to tell me your address?
Yeah, I don't want.
Okay.
No FWC.
All right. What's that?
Don't make no FWC.
Okay. We'll wait.
Wait, this man has been caught doing illegal things on the boat 2 other times before this on video. Wait, how do you know that?
on FWC, but I'm the one that's in charge of the case right now. So,
They know
do
me.
you want to give me your driver's license? Do you want to give me your address locally? Okay. Now let's go ahead and see your safety gear while I've got you here. All right, I'm going to see it.
He's like, yeah, I'm just going to rack up these violations on you because you're fucking annoying.
Let's see it. Young man, do you have a identification? No. Okay. Do you have a name and date of birth? You don't have a name and date of birth? Okay. And you're 18? Okay. All right.
Here's all my kids.
What does that green
Can
sticker
you see
say?
that bag?
This bag right here?
Can't
Yeah.
see it.
It's just spray. Spray and corn.
This is all no good.
I got more.
Yeah. Let's get something that's not expired, or
I got plenty.
let's get something that's serviceable.
I got plenty. I got fire extinguishers.
Adult
I got
daycare
Where are
at
the
sea.
fire-
I want to see what that green sticker says, man.
Yes, got 2 of them.
Okay, can I see those, please? These
Or
are
is that just like a registration sticker for boat? I guess that makes sense.
unserviceable flares. They're all no good. And you don't have 3 of these, so
Because we just got rescued by the
A
Coast
boat
Guard.
tax. Sorry, chat. I've never been in a tax bracket to afford a boat, so you know. Pissed him off, and now he's going ham. You give him all the violations. I'll be like, is the boat driver at least 5'7"? Oh, I don't know what rules there are for fucking boating. Hit him with them all. They're eating the sea bugs. I would not eat the sea bugs, but I think setting lobster traps could be fun. I could catch the lobster, and then I could be like, you're so cute, lobster man, and then just put him back in the water. You have to start putting cameras by the lobster traps to catch thieves. God damn it! Even lobster traps need body cams now!
oh, okay. Wow, that was good.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Brand new.
Brand new.
Brand new. Both of them the same, brand new.
Okay, 2 life jackets, type 4 throwable.
Chat, do you think if it was more accessible to people that if somebody went down to the Titanic, they would steal some of the signs left behind by people who had been there? Right? We learned that there's like signs that people who have gone to the Titanic have written their names on and put on like the bow of the Titanic. Do you think socioeconomic factors would also steal those signs? Oh, absolutely. Fuck! Not even the Titanic is safe! Looting sunk ships is a huge issue. They already do it to World War II wrecks. I would love to have more ships looted by people who want to preserve the things they loot from the ships, because they're part of history, right? I don't see looting shipwrecks as like a bad thing, but I would see looting signs left by people who went there to look at the shipwreck as a bad thing. Leave the names alone, bro. They belong in a museum.
Okay.
For legal reasons, Kirsche was just joking. Wait, what do you mean? Wait, what do you mean? Is this one of those, the difference between grave robbing and anthropology is time and a PhD? Because when does salvage come into play? Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, we dig up, like, ancient tombs and shit all the time. And we go inside the tombs and we take the items inside of them and put them in a museum. You know? So I don't see any issue with doing something like that. If it's more than 12 miles offshore, it's international waters, and maritime salvage laws apply. I mean, I don't know anything about those. I've never been diving.
Life jackets.
Okay.
Life jackets.
Yes, sir.
I'm conducting a criminal investigation at this time. Young man, since you were in the water, I am conducting a criminal investigation at this time. If you hinder my investigation, you will go to jail for obstruction or resisting.
Why is that guy smiling the whole
At this time?
Give me a name.
How do you spell that? You live in Miami Gardens. You don't live here? Okay. And you are related?
Yes.
Is it your father?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Jordy Buchner, thank you. The pre-nuclear steel is valuable because after the nuclear test, every source of iron was at least mildly contaminated, which is bad for hypersensitive medical machines with such sensors. So, like, our entire supply of steel on the entire planet is contaminated? Crazy, if true. He loves handcuffs, or he knows he'll get off, or both. What? Basically, yeah. That's... What the fuck?
Nothing when FWC comes over, there's nothing that's going to change my mind, sir. So
If all of our steel supply on the entire planet, even unmined minerals that we use to create steel, I don't know how steel is made. Even if all of that is, like, corrupted by nuclear, shouldn't we be attempting to mine elsewhere? Like, I remember, like, vaguely people talking about mining, like, asteroids and shit for metals. Shouldn't we put, like, more effort into that kind of shit? Steel is made from iron, Kirsche. Oh yeah, that's right, thank you. Nautical archaeology is a thing. In fact, Texas A&M has a great master's program. Thank you for the biddy, Sudafed. Yeah, that's what I mean. I would love to be able to, like, take stuff from a ship or from underground and be like, look, I found historical artifact. I wish for this to go in museum. Wasn't asteroid metal even more irradiated since there's no atmosphere in space? I don't know. I just assume that our human train of thought is like, if all of our iron is now irradiated, we must get iron from somewhere else. Maybe iron on meteorite less irradiated? I don't know. Roadkill VT, thank you. Protective lead is ancient lead. Modern is bad too. I don't know what that means. It's not the ore, it's the process of making the iron into steel that introduces the radioactive contamination. Then just change the process, question mark? Can compensate for now so it's not as big of an issue. Asteroids would have a different kind of radiation? I don't know, man. What the Chinese have done to British wrecks should be grounds for the death penalty. I don't know what the Chinese have done to British wrecks. It's very expensive to compensate in that way. Irradiated? Why are you guys saying irradiated in many different... I'm saying irradiated. What are you talking about? The radiation is in the air used to make steel. So it's just all of our air is radiated and so the steel is weaker? Question mark? I don't care anymore. If the entire air is filled with nuclear stuff, then I'm filled with nuclear stuff, and so I no longer care. I no longer care. Fuck the iron.
Just so you understand, what I saw is what I saw.
It's okay.
I'm not blind. This isn't Lee County where I can't see the bottom. I see you both sitting on the trap, the lid off, hands in the trap. You have a bag, and well, sir, then you know, you can say what you want. What's that? I will, absolutely. I don't even have to get in the water, but I will.
Yeah, please, go, yeah, please.
You're telling me that
I would not get in the water with two belligerent people on a boat next to me. That would not be comfortable. Be jamming, thank you. The Chinese are illegally salvaging the HMS Prince of Wales and Repulse and the other Force Z wrecks from World War II because they're in less than 300 feet. So instead of letting the Chinese do that, why don't the British go in and start salvaging instead? Why don't the British just be like, those are our ships, so we're gonna go salvage them? Fuck off, China? I don't understand. Because British respect the dead. Once again, if your principles are used against you and your enemies are able to enrich themselves off the backs of you neglecting to do something, then your principles are kind of fucking worthless, are they not? If having the principle of, well, I won't disturb a shipwreck because people died there, and China says, yeah, I don't give a fuck, I want what was ever on that boat, then clearly that's a bad principle to have. Because all of your boats are just gonna get looted by your enemies who don't fucking care. Many times when you go to recover a ship, you found out it was already looted. Yeah. Yeah. Mr. Anti-Cannon, thank you. Fuck! From what you remember, it's not just steel, it's everything. Pre-war wine is verified by checking for strontium, plutonium, and caesarium, to name a few. I had no idea about that. That's kind of crazy. Godel Self, thank you. Space radiation is electromagnetic, not nuclear. Electromagnetic radiation doesn't contaminate things. I'm just reading off what chat tells me. I have literally no idea what's happening anymore. And since they said that the particles are in the air, I also no longer care about things being radiated. Patchouli, thank you. A little context. That was back in August. This guy from Lauderhill is currently in the Florida Keys stealing from commercial traps right before season and is apparently a repeat offender cited several times before. I have a question. If he's a repeat offender, how many times can you steal from lobster traps before you finally get, like, some kind of repercussion that makes sure you can't steal from lobster traps again? Like, would you take his boat license? Like, what would you do? Do I know what the Aurora Borealis is? Yeah, it's pretty lights in the sky. I don't know how it works. I also don't really care to know how it works. I just like seeing it. We're scuttling our retired warships with nuclear tests? What the hell? Take his fucking hands off! Inshallah? Pretty sure the fine is high as fuck, so to know how he did it multiple times, that's a great question. That is a wonderful question. How does he keep getting away with it? Aurora Borealis in this part of the country?
Yes. That's it? No.
Apparently, when the aurora happens, if you can't see it with your naked eye, you can take like a picture with your phone on night mode, and you'll be able to see it that way. Battleizer, thank you. Ever since the first nuclear release on the planet, there will always be a low level of radiation all over. It is held in by the atmosphere, and when making steel, that radiation in the air affects it. Oh, so it's just fucked forever then.
trap that has the lid on it.
I'm telling you the 100%.
Yeah, because you put it back on, if anything.
Come on, you know better than that. You know better than that, sir.
Does he know better than that?
I'm sitting here doing this. I'm a charter captain. I would never do that.
I wouldn't.
What
go
is a
on your
Charlie
charter, sir.
captain?
Sorry. Not with the cooperation you gave law enforcement.
I give law enforcement credit, but I'm not going to be accused of something I didn't do.
Doesn't matter. I saw what I saw, sir. You're not going to change that.
Don't believe your lying eyes.
You put the lid back on. That was good. That was great. That was great. Good job.
I don't think I'd be able to hear them yelling at me from this far away. Why did he undock from the thieves?
Good job. Good job. Good job. Now you put the lid back on. That was awesome. That was
It's like
awesome.
a Charlie horse. Oh my god. When I like first took that gummy, like several hours into being out of my mind, I got one of the worst Charlie horses in my life. Like, I caught it in time, so it didn't like completely cripple me, but I had to like get up and start doing like weird wall stretches because the back of my calf was locking up while the front of my ankle was also locking up. So I had to like be switching my leg back and forth between two different stretches because it was two different muscles fucking spasming. It was so bad. It was so bad. And so I drank so much fucking water, bro. Chuggles, thank you. We're all glowing, literally. Glowy!
That was awesome. You dumped the 2 bags of lobster on me and you put the lid back on. That was classic. Hey, no. You are not free to go, sir. You are not free to go. I'll handcuff both of you.
Why did you get away from them if you're gonna handcuff them?
No, you will not touch the anchor. Do you understand? I'm giving you an...
How did they even manage to make the side of the boat look ugly? How did they do that? Why is the name so big?
You decide to move that... Do you want to go to jail right now? Listen, let me tell you something. I don't care where you're from. We're not going to play that game here. You understand? When I tell you leave it alone, you leave it alone. You don't think I know what the hell you're trying to do? You're trying to get me away from the bag that you dumped.
What bag?
Exactly. The 2, 1 yellow, 1 white. And if you didn't have any lobster, why didn't you give me that bag when you needed to?
Holy, this guy's getting angry. Axel Jack, thank you. Chat is truly retarded. They equate potassium from bananas to nuclear bomb fallout. What if we just took all of the potassium from the bananas and put them in a nuclear bomb? Is that possible? Do we do that? Hello, Moke and a lady. You ask your card grader friend if they would grade and seal one of the card sleeves? Oh, shit. Thank you, Moke and a lady.
Oh, that's a good answer, young man.
Okay. It's just like I had on tap. No way from.
Now you're telling me you didn't have a bag?
I'm telling you I didn't have a trap open. I wasn't in a trap.
What about
A
the bag I told you
banana
to give me? Instead, you went over to him.
No, don't lie. Don't lie.
Sir, this is a body cam. It's been running since you were in it.
I hope it's on because you lie.
Good. Good. Get your lawyer. I will not turn it off. I haven't turned it off since I saw you in the trap.
I don't know how these guys do their job. Like, he's being so much more patient than I'd be able to stand.
I'm sitting right over the yellow bag you dropped on me. You're going to deny that too? I will get it. Think it's all funny, huh? It's all right. What? I can't believe how disrespectful you are, Mr. Charterboat Captain.
Mr. Chatterboat Captain.
No, I don't want you to do anything
Chata
right
and
now.
chowder
I want
kinda
you to
sound the
sit tight
same.
like you were supposed to. You had your opportunity to get me the bag.
Okay.
All right? Instead, you dumped it on me, and then you dumped all the lobsters that were in it.
Yeah, I dumped all the lobsters in that came out of the open trap, right?
Yeah.
Taking a picture of the bag. I can't see the bag, man. I can't see through the water. The video quality, you know? XQC is really more understandable than the father yelling. He really is. I can understand XQC. This guy, it's rough, bro. That's an interesting sound. Is he pulling up the bag?
Not your bag?
What is
right?
this?
Not your bag.
How did he get it?
Not your bag.
What the fuck
You
is
didn't have a
happening?
yellow bag, right?
Get fished.
Only difference is it's empty now.
Sir, just doing the same thing by the trap. Did you check them?
How is his voice
Let's
so
worry
loud?
about you, bud.
Said we had to wait back.
Charlotte,
Connor, thank you for the
here's the
5-month
issue.
member. Thank you.
I catch you in the trap.
Never.
I saw
Yep.
you in the trap.
Never.
Yep.
I asked you to give me the bag that you had. You were on the. Instead, you went back
Yep.
down, tried to evade me, and
Yep.
then when you told him, you both got rid of it. Okay?
Him? How can I talk to him if I got a regulator in my mouth?
Look, man. Look. I've been diving a long time. Okay?
What are they doing? The same thing. The same as.
Let's worry about you.
Okay, but I'm
You were in the trap. It's real simple.
That's
What I saw,
false accuser.
that's fine.
Gregorian gangster, thank
just
you
have-
for the
you
raid.
just have to
Welcome
try to
raiders
convince
on
6
kick.
people that you didn't do
We're watching socioeconomic factors stealing lobsters in the sea.
what I saw you do and what I photographed you do.
Hey, nothing else to talk about.
I roll up on them. They're both on the hookah. Can't hear me.
The hookah.
They're sitting on the trap. Both of them
Massive Doge, thank you. He sounds kind of like Trump, the boat inspector man. Kinda. I can see it.
are in the trap. He comes up because he finally hears me. And the older gentleman, father, and I said, give me the bag that he has. I said, I saw you, I watched you, you're in the trap. And he goes, I don't have nothing. And he took off and went down below again. Dumped the whole bag, empty bag now. Now I have an empty bag,
Empty bag.
which I caught with the anchor. I need to find out who the owner of this trap is.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to pull it.
Are you getting in?
No, I don't need to get in. I'll just pull it.
Yeah.
He got rid of everything. And then he went back, and when I told him come back, I need you to go straight to the boat, he went back down, covered the trap back up.
I don't have nothing is a double negative, which actually means he has everything, which would be true if he was speaking English correctly. However, unfortunately, I don't have nothing is being taught as a correct way to say I don't have anything, because our country is a joke at current year.
But I saw it completely open. And it's not locked all the way.
Yeah.
I could tell the black shirt was definitely in it.
A little bubble.
Mark it?
Yeah. You got the C number?
Yeah, what's that, Charlie? 26438?
Yeah.
Charlie, 26348.
You want to call him?
Yeah.
Let's find out. When was the last time he pulled this trap? I'm pretty sure it's going to be empty.
Can I also just say, as someone who doesn't go boating and has never placed lobster traps, clearly there's like codes to like identify who owns the traps. Is this even something that's like heavily controlled, where you would need to go steal other people's lobsters instead of just having multiple traps of your own? Like, I just like don't understand. It's very regulated. They will kill you. What the fuck? You're honestly more happy about the fact that the lobster traps aren't broken? That's a good point. It's a ton of money lost. There's a quota that you're allowed to catch. Very interesting. Lobster man from Mass would use you for fish bait. Oh no. In Maine, they will actually kill you for this. I can't tell if you guys are joking or not. They have to be a certain size, can't be pregnant, and so forth. How the fuck do you tell if a lobster's pregnant? Need to register your traps with the Fish and Game. If they find an unregistered trap, they'll fuck with you, or they'll fuck you with an entire pineapple. They take that shit seriously. Goddamn. You lift their tail. Really? Actually, though, you can tell a lobster is pregnant when you see eggs on it. Oh, their eggs are like external? They have eggs under their tails, you believe. Interesting.
This lobster has roughly 50,000 eggs, and unfortunately only 2 of them will survive to adulthood unless we can do something to help them out.
Interesting. Not joking at all. A guy got blasted by a double barrel in Maine where you live. For illegal traps or for stealing from traps? That's crazy. Just check its eating habits. If it's eating ice cream and pickles, it's pregnant. You're learning so much. Yeah, we're learning so much today. The female kind of carries the eggs under her tail. That seems dangerous, man. Kirsche hasn't seen the egger video? I have not. I don't know about lobster eggers, man. Trap owners have been known to leave in the water and scuttle your boat. Not like a lot of witnesses out there. That's a good point. If there's a V-notch cut on the lobster tail, that means it's female. That's a breeder. You can't keep it. It feels like if you want to do lobster trapping, you have to, like, learn a lot of shit to not accidentally fuck something up. If you let every retard take as much as they want, or as much as they wish, it's how species go extinct. Yeah, true. First world nations know how to take care of their own backyards and better off for it. No, I agree with you. I was just like, I don't know how heavily regulated it is, right? So it's like, is there another layer to, like, this guy being a piece of shit? Like stealing from people's registered lobster traps? Every trap is coded because you can only have a certain amount of traps out, a certain amount of lobster caught, and the lobsters can't be pregnant or babies. So people like this guy go steal other people's catches so that they can make more money while not being over the limit. That guy's a fucking asshole. Get him out. Don't give him his coat.
Got 2 bugs in it.
2 bugs. Oh no, the trap broke!
You got the tag? You need the tag or no? So, as you see, the water's pretty clear. Not that difficult.
I just talked to this guy. I just called this guy, dude, actually.
I just talked to this guy, says the other official. Oh no.
Okay, well, so the one thing I'm going to be facing is that he sealed the trap back up. That's going to be the big problem.
What you saw.
What's that?
That you saw what you saw.
I know. I saw him on the trap. He had a bag. He dumped it on me. Of course, he swam from the trap.
Of course.
From the trap there to the boat.
And yeah, I guess that makes point that he can't say it was a mistake if he resealed the trap, because that shows that he knows what he's doing, right? No clip through, thank you. You weren't joking. Guy's playing with his life for real. Well, clearly he doesn't care because he's done this multiple times. Battleizer, thank you. Arguing with a cop on body cam. These guys must have some interesting IQ levels. Critical thinking is a modern day myth. It's also tiresome. Please imbue critical thinking in your children's, man.
And then dump the bag. So, the only other thing is if, I don't know if the state's going to want a warrant instead of an arrest. Because of all the contributing factors, you know.
I mean, it's a misdemeanor that happened in your presence, so.
Oh, it's a felony. I mean, it's a felony. He was in the trap. So, I mean.
Is stealing from lobster traps unironically a felony? That's crazy. I'm learning so much today. Boating accidents aren't just for your guns. What the fuck? Yeah? Yeah, it's a felony? That's insane. That's crazy. Poaching? That's nuts, bro. I never would have thought about that. Stealing is a crime. I know stealing is a crime, but there's a difference between like a misdemeanor and a felony theft, you know? Wolf and Wings, thank you. I hate it when my traps break. I'm sorry.
I get it.
I think you got him if you want him.
So, son had an attitude too. He didn't want to give me his name. So, son's 18. So I can, I'll 10-15 the father. And just get him for trap robbing. Like, he was in the trap. I'm sorry. He was on top of the trap.
Why are you
and then
sorry?
I gave him orders. Give me the bag that was in his hand. And on the contrary, he went right back down.
What?
And
yeah, interference.
Yeah. Well, I can't get interference.
It's just stop violence.
Yeah, exactly.
You want me to
or obstruction, huh?
Want me to jump on with you?
Yeah, that's fine. And then the son tried to pull the ankles, try to get me off the spot.
What the fuck?
That's fine. We all have cameras, sir, so don't worry about it.
Yo, this Coast Guard guy or whatever the fuck he is, he got a booty on him. God damn.
I saw you on the trap. All right. I gave you numerous orders to give me the bag. And the contrary, you went back down with the bag, and you dumped the bag on me and emptied it out.
Just like we
you
had,
swam from over there.
You accused me of having an open trap. We never touched the trap.
Okay.
And it's not right. And did you see our trap open?
What
did you accuse me of?
Well, sir, I'm still going to accuse you of having that trap.
Right.
Sir, I'm going to accuse you of whatever I saw. Okay?
We just got here.
That was some other guy. That wasn't me.
Of something we did not.
Well, sir,
right.
You know what?
You see other boats out here, you come straight to us. And
yeah, because I see your... It's not assuming, sir.
Okay, it's all right.
All right, so that's 1. 2, why didn't you give me the yellow bag when I asked you?
Sir,
I asked you 3.
You asked me about
no,
it.
you did. You did.
No, I didn't.
All right, here's the deal.
Okay.
You're going to go to jail. All right?
I just don't understand what the point is to keep trying to lie like this when it's literally caught on camera. Like, what is even the point of lying? You have been caught and recorded. Like, what? What are we talking about here? What is happening?
You don't have a choice. You're going to jail. I'm taking you to jail.
Take me to jail.
All right, let's go. Young man, do you know how to drive the boat?
No, he does not.
He just said yes.
He does not know how to drive.
Are you full of lies today or what?
I don't lie. You're lying.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
The fish doesn't know it's been hooked.
Don't get yourself another charge, sir.
I'm just saying, was the trap open or not?
Let's go. It's going to say it on the arrest affidavit. Doesn't matter if it was open or closed right now. All right? I saw what I saw.
Okay. It's totally not. It's not right.
That's fine. That's what there's court proceedings.
You know, it's really amusing watching this and thinking about, like, the guy continuously saying, I know what I saw, and us also knowing it was recorded. And this guy just being like, nah. It's like a microcosm of our entire country right now, where we're just like, hey, we saw you do this. We have video footage. We know what happened. And all of the politicians just gaslighting you and be like, nah. You know, it's actually, you didn't see that. Actually, that's not what happened. Fuck you istphobe. Kill Jin, thank you. Body cams have hurt the narrative so much.
For sir, if you don't agree with what, let's go.
I don't even know what I can take him out.
Yeah, you can take a phone.
He don't know how to drive the boat.
He just said he did.
I'm telling you right now, he does. That's
okay, then I can call a towboat if you want.
Yeah. Because
where's it going?
Drive the boat and everything. It's going to 3 waters.
Okay. Yeah, so you don't live here.
And everything. It's going to 3 waters.
All right. Okay. So yeah, you lied about that too.
No, it's not. I didn't lie about it at all.
Come on.
Okay.
I told you, did you have an address? You live here. You live here. You live here. You don't live here. Okay. You live in Lauderhill.
Okay.
Like everything that you have said has been
Captain
completely
Maurice?
inconsistent.
Seas, cute trees, outdoors. What?
The front?
Yeah,
I got you.
Front left.
I got towboat.
Seas to trees, outdoors.
Everything I got in back here. This is not right.
Sergeant Buck, thank you. It's not my fault, officer. An older kid told me to do it.
It's not
like
right
this.
that you don't cooperate with law enforcement, sir.
Totally with you. You're arresting me for nothing.
No, I'm arresting
I'm
you
only
for resisting.
fooling with you.
Let's walk all the way to the front.
It's just a simple felony, bro. It's no big deal.
Right here?
Yeah, right here. Move your leg over, sir.
Okay. Yeah, you're arresting me.
His webpage is just him in the same shirt. There's no fucking way.
My truck keys they're inside the map bag with my license. My bag is up here. It's right up in the dash right there. You see right there with the glasses.
You want to call Carlos for Boat US?
Yeah, I'll call Carlos.
Who the fuck is Carlos?
If you've got membership and all that stuff, we'll let us know.
3 waters. 3 waters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently it's not home because earlier he told me he lives at home. He lives. Sir, it's recorded. I asked you, and you said I live here.
Okay.
You said I live here. I live here.
Well, I'm telling you,
and I asked you for an address, and you didn't have one here. So it's obviously that you don't live here.
Okay.
All right.
I'll stick with you up here.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna run all the way to
James,
Fountain.
I'll ride with them, so we've got somebody on here.
I'm gonna run to Fountains. You don't mind standing by with him?
No, I'll stand by with him, but...
Stand by me.
What do you need?
Sorry, I'm getting up. That's all right.
What's that?
No, I just want let's confirm that Boat US is going to come.
Whatever the fuck that guy's saying, literally, I cannot understand him. XQC is more fluent in using words, but like, I'm just sitting here listening to the jabbering and thinking about how absurd it is. This guy's got like 3 body cammed up people arresting him at sea because he was stealing from lobster traps. Why Why you gotta do this? Why you gotta be like this, man? Vodka Asker, thank you for the Dark Knights. Imagine what he's going to tell his cellmate when he's asked what he's in for. Good fucking God. I didn't do nothing, mate. They were my lobsters, man. Murmur Dragon, thank you. Starting to support the idea that cameras need to be allowed on everyone to defend yourself in different ways. You know, as much as like I would tend to be like, yeah, you know, that makes sense. I also don't want everyone walking around with a constant 24/7 camera on, because that just sounds like, hey, let's live in a surveillance state, but actually all encompassing now. Yeah, you know.
Membership 954. I'll give it to you when you're ready.
Yeah. Hey, we got a boat out here. It's at the 80-mile marker Oceanside, and it's got to go back to 3 Waters.
Yeah, what?
Do you know how to drive a button? You don't know? Yeah, you want to play games too. Okay, sure.
34 Yellowfin?
36.
Unfortunately, we live in this world now. I don't think we do. Like, yeah, everyone has a phone and they can pull out and start recording whenever they want. But if we had the actual 24/7 cameras recording the entire time for everyone, we wouldn't get those, like, chopped up videos as often as we do. And whenever one was chopped up to kind of, like, remove context from what was happening, the rest of the videos would be able to be posted pretty much fucking immediately. We're not walking around with, like, Google glasses that put people's, like, name and age and prior offender statuses above their head. Yet.
Listen, I've been doing this a very long time, and I've been diving even longer. I grew up down here. Nobody's going to give me stories. I saw what I saw. I'm not an unfair officer. As a matter of fact, I'm one of the most fairest officers. But when I give your dad strict orders to give me a bag and he wants to toss it, he ends up in handcuffs. And as would you. I don't care if you're 18 or 16, all right? We have laws and we have to follow them. And I have a lawful duty to get his bag, especially when I can see what he's doing. Did he find his
Look at the bollards. I want to be on a boat, chat. I like boat.
I don't want to own a boat, because imagine how much maintenance on a boat costs, bro. Holy fuck.
$61.14. I'm arriving at Founders now.
Copy, arrival Founders.
Yeah, they're a money pit.
29.
And luxury goods like boats are one of the few things New Hampshire has taxes on. I don't want to pay taxes on boat.
Copy.
Does Mass have a boat tax? That's a question I have.
I believe that you can all set up a camp-free white milk and also for
What's up? All right, I'm waiting for another officer. He's going to do the transport. I'll do the arrest affidavit once I get to the jail. I don't know if you're going to have a bond or not. That's up to the judge or the court and the jail.
Mass tax is everything. That's just one of the few things I remember from like growing up in Mass, New Hampshire area, is that New Hampshire had a luxury tax and boats are considered a luxury item, so boats are taxed. And Kirsche should get a Victorian houseboat. Did those even exist in the North? I feel like those were a Southern thing, right? Like the bayou boats where you could do casino shit on. I always thought that was more of a Southern thing. As a descendant of Vikings, boats should be every man's rights. Boat tax hate. Nicolete says, thank you for the Canadians. Hail, Lady Verstal, and your order of the totality of the merch is done. You wait to wear the hoodie to your place of work and proclaim the fox whose reign. Thank you. I hope you guys enjoy the sweatshirt. It's very comfy. Sphincter, thank you. The stupid always presume that they are the smartest. Interesting. That is typically the case. They feel like they're much smarter than they actually are. Don't believe your eyes. Dragon Lord, thank you. Boat stands for bring out another 1,000. So says your uncle who owns a boat. I have only ever heard horror stories. I don't think I've ever talked to a person who owns a boat who seems to like owning a boat. Like, it's just all complaints.
They'll know if you do. Hey, what's up, brother? I'm going to follow you. Can you do a transport for me? And then I'll just follow you to the jail so that you can dump them and go. All right.
Dump him and go
Sir,
like
if
the
you wanna
trash
step
he
up,
is.
We'll walk to the back. So, if you want, just put your butt right there.
I can step over.
All right.
Mass has a 6.25% use tax on boats? Okay, hold on. I knew New Hampshire had the luxury tax. I don't know if they have a usage tax. A usage tax seems even sillier.
Okay. Yep. All right. Nothing else
Don't
on
let
you,
his
right?
pants fall. That would be rude.
Go ahead and take this off of you.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. Go on with this officer right here.
You have nothing in your pockets? No, poker stick me, right? I just gotta
Don't care, still want a boat?
That's how I feel about real wood siding on houses.
Everyone's like, oh my god, but vinyl is so much easier for maintenance. You should only want vinyl. And it's like, nah, I think I'd want to have real wood because you can do more with real wood than you can with vinyl. It's really hard to like do Victorian shit with vinyl, man.
Cool. Yes. I can get in trouble if I don't say it, so. It's like, by all means, nothing. Okay. Why do you understand for me? Okay. Step aside. All right. How we doing?
Vinyl toy.
Good.
Handshake!
The next day, the officer returned to the scene to count the number of lobsters in the affected trap, along with 2 other traps in the area.
I don't understand why.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7.
I don't understand what going back the next day and counting the lobsters does. I don't understand. See how many are in there now? But these are like legal traps that the criminals were stealing from to get a baseline for how much he could have stolen. Ah, interesting. Okay, that's interesting. Proof that he was stealing. Star Phoenix, thank you. Your dad owned a boat. Docking fees were a nightmare. Oh, yeah, because if these traps are like heavily regulated and they all have those codes on them, you'd be able to figure out when the actual owner of the traps put out the traps and thus how many lobsters should have potentially been in them by that time. That makes sense. Thank you, chat. Thank you, chat. We're establishing value. Yeah.
It's so briny!
Damn, that's heavy.
Two of them. This one from yesterday still has 2. Let's get the other one. Two, 3, 4, and 5. 5.
Lobster.
Well, sums it up.
Before we get into the charges, I do want to note that this captain has also been seen on 2 other channels, Boat Zone and Wavy Boats. They each recorded an incident where he could be seen severely stuffing the bow in the Haulover Inlet, injuring 2 passengers with 1 reportedly needing surgery. Afterwards,
how is he still able to operate boat? What in the fuck am I seeing? How is he still allowed to operate boat when he's stealing other people's lobsters and genuinely injuring people to the point of them needing surgery? What is my country? Why do we not enforce laws? You know why, Kirsche? I do know why. And I'm thinking of that Chinese man talking about how the dump trucks are all driven horribly and so they maintain a lot of damage.
his son appeared to be walking around amused by the incident and recording it on his phone. We have the links to those videos in the description below.
What the
fuck?
fuck?
Deputy ultimately charged Maurice with resisting arrest without violence, a misdemeanor charge. He has since submitted a
He charged him only with resisting? What about the lobster felonies?
plea of not guilty and his case remains ongoing. If you like this video and want to see more like it, subscribe to Arrest Cam. As always,
I hope that's not an AI voice, because his voice sounds kind of nice. These battles have extended to terrorism in Canada over fishing rights between Indians and non-Indians? What the fuck? What the fuck? Why would you want to go on a socioeconomic boat trip? I don't fucking know, man. I don't know. You guys posted that he has a website. Meet your captain.
Look at me. Sure. I'm the captain now.
This doesn't look real. Something about this photo just doesn't look real to me, and I don't know why. Maurice Young, subscribe. Great trip 5.0. A great trip. Someone needed surgery. Photos. Ariel with a spade on it. Okay. I'm noticing a pattern. All of these people, they have the same fucking smile. Like, they're not the same person, and it's not Photoshop, but like, look at the way their mouths are. It's like they're all the same type of person. It's the white dude with fish smile. Is that a thing? Is that a stereotype? The guy isn't in any of his photos? He might be. I was just looking at the top. Damn, that's a long boy.
Oh, look, they got a bunch of little baby ones.
That fish has something to say. Damn, that's a swordfish. Swordfish. Oh god, I miss fishing in video games, dude. I like video game fishing. Makes you think this guy was arrested before giving the dude's reaction? Yeah, probably. Look at the man with fish versus man with wife. What did he mean by this? Swordfish steaks are great. I've never eaten swordfish before, but I wanted to watch that video because I was like, what the fuck? How do you get caught stealing lobster out in the middle of the sea? And we learned so much. We learned so much about lobsters today.